So welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to break down the Dancing Warrior. So this is just a really fun little mini flow that you can use in your home practices. You can use on its own if you want. It takes just a few minutes to flow through it, and it's just a really uplifting and grounding flow. It's one of the first sequences that I learned when I started putting together my own home practices and also creating my own classes. And it's a little flow that I come back to time and time again, just because it makes me feel amazing and really like a badass. So you don't need any equipment at all. So roll out your mat, get ready, and we will begin. So we're just going to start in Tadasana. So just coming up at the top of the mat, taking the big toes to touch with a slight gap in the heels, just engaging. So really reaching up through the inner arches of the feet, engage the knees, engage the quads, tuck that tailbone under, give the shoulders a big roll, sending them down the back. Palms facing forwards, just closing off the eyes, taking a couple of breaths here and just really bringing the attention to the breath, tuning into the body. And then we start together. So we take an inhale, float the hands up. As we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, half forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into your downward dog. So just making sure that the hands are about shoulder width apart. From here, on an inhale, we're going to step the right foot between the hands. We're going to drop down onto the left heel, angling those left toes to that 45-degree angle. As we rise up, just taking the hands to the hips just to start with. So in Warrior One, we want our hips to be squared towards the front. If they're not, then just maybe stepping that left foot out slightly towards the edge of the mat, just allowing those hips to square forwards. And then take that nice deep bend in the right knee. So we're stacking the right knee over the right ankle. From here, we're going to inhale, float the hands up. So really grounding into the outer edge of that left foot. So engaging the left thigh and then taking that nice bend in the right knee into our Warrior One. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath here. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to open out into our Warrior Two. So from here, taking the hands to shoulder height, we're just going to heel toe that back foot back very slightly. So now Warrior Two, imagine there's a line from the right heel all the way back to the inner arch of the left foot. Still got that deep bend in the knee. The hips are open, nice and wide, hands to shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Again, really grounding into the outer edge of that right foot. From our Warrior Two, we find our side angle. So taking the right forearm down to the right thigh, reaching up and over with that left arm. Still keeping this bend. If you want to take your side angle just up a notch, then bringing the right hand down towards the right foot, really pressing that right tricep in towards the right calf, and maybe taking the gaze up towards that left hand in our side angle. From here, we inhale the left hand down, the back of the left thigh, reaching up and over with the right hand, finding our reverse warrior. So making sure we've still got this nice deep bend in the right knee. And as we reverse, we open the chest and the heart. So making sure that the chest and the heart is open. Inhale. Exhale, framing the right foot with the hands. We step the right foot back, finding our downward dog. So doing the same on the left foot. So seeing if we can move just a little bit quicker this time. So inhale, step forward, left foot, drop down on to the right heel, rise up, Warrior One. Hips are squaring forward, relax the shoulders, bend into the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, open up the hands, Warrior Two. Maybe step that foot back just a little bit. Imagine that line, deep bend. Open out the hips, relax the shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, forearm to thigh, reach up and over side angle. Maybe taking it up a notch, or maybe staying here. Inhale. Exhale, floating that right hand back, reach up and over with the left hand, making sure the chest is nice and open here. So this is a real side stretch. So instead of a back bend, so we're not collapsing into the back, we're stretching through the side, opening the chest and the heart. Inhale. Exhale, framing that left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, drop down onto the knees, finding your child's pose. Just taking a couple of breaths here, just to bring the heart rate back down. When you're ready, just coming back up to seated. That is your dancing warrior. So you can add that into your flows. You can do it a few times over. Heart rate is obviously raised a little bit when we're doing that. So it is a really great and fun, just little sequence just to add in to your home practices. So I hope that helped. I hope that felt good. If you have any comments or questions, then please pop them down below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. Namaste.